So today we're starting off a little different. Normally we start off at like 6 a.m. We're going out to the river and fishing all morning. Today the weather was going to be cold. It's like 26 degrees outside right now. There's steam coming off the river, which is gorgeous by the way. But super cold this morning. We decided that since they're not really running water this morning, they're just going to keep it kind of the same water all day long. That we're just going to fish the afternoon, evening, which we're hoping will be better. And maybe, although they're not running water, if they're running it consistently, maybe the fish will settle in and we'll have a good chance at some browns this afternoon, evening. Also, it's going to be a lot warmer this afternoon, which helps out a lot. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to head to the fly shop, get some flies to recuperate some of our, like, probably half dozen to 10 flies or so we've lost on this trip so far. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to get fishing about mid-morning and fish the rest of the day. If you guys haven't checked out Fred's Fly Time, do it. 10% off all their flies with code HFA. And yeah, if you want to hear more about them, you can watch the first video if you didn't already. And yeah, okay, so let's get fishing, or go to the fly shop and then get fishing. Have anything to say, Andrew?
I was listening to that.
Ready to go buy some flies?
No, I'm here to watch you buy flies.
Oh. I always buy too many flies when I go to a fly shop. About like 6. Which like kind of makes up for what I lost. Although if you guys haven't ever used these Sluggo type streamers, man, they are so sick. Their action on the water is unreal. But yeah, we're gonna go grab breakfast and then head to the river. Alright, so we made it to the boat ramp. Just launched. TJ just launched. We just saw out in this little flat here, there was like a solid like 24-inch brown sitting there facing the current like they should be. So the brown trout are here. He's sitting on the edge of a current break right like he should be. He looked like he could have been feeding, possibly on nymphs, we're not sure. He could not have been feeding too, he could have just been chilling. But listen, that's a good sign. That's the first time we've seen a big brown sitting out on that flat when we've been here. We're gonna get fishing. Obviously it's sunny, there's not a cloud in the sky, so it's not ideal brown trout weather, but we think the pressure might start dropping this afternoon, evening, as it gets towards dark, and there's obviously some brown trout that are looking to be somewhat active, and all we can do is hope and pray that we can pull a brown trout out today, because yesterday was super rough. Obviously if you haven't checked out the other videos, you should totally go do it, and stay tuned, because hopefully we're gonna catch at least 1 or 2 decent browns. But tomorrow is what we're really excited about, but that's not important. Right now we're gonna focus on the day. One of the things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lengthen my fluorocarbon leader. Basically because I think that when the water is super shallow or low-ish and clear like it is now, I think those browns get tippet shy or line shy, especially here at the White River where they get fished for all day long. So that's what I'm gonna try to do. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. It isn't the end of the world. If it works and we're successful, then it's gonna be a hell of a day of fishing. So, see what we can do. Yes, sir. Good spot. That's for last, right? Sounds good to me, man. Stuck on your thing. It's a rainbow. Well, guys, first fish. A little run. Real dark looking rainbow trout on a big old streamer. That's cool. See you, buddy. Thanks for playing. Yeah, I'm fine with hitting that again. Dude, listen, with the cast we're putting in here, the fish, I mean, we're bound to get like one to cooperate in here, you think? Brown trout, brown trout.
Let's take a picture of that.
It's a tiger trout.
Is it really?
Yeah. Put it in the net, put it in the net. It's a gorgeous tiger trout too. All right, guys, look at that. I just caught a freaking tiger trout. They put him in here. Look how pretty that thing is. Can you, is that?
might have to get, yeah, there we go. Now it's focused.
Is that better?
Yeah.
That's so sick, man. We gotta get this guy released. All right, guys, I just caught a tiger trout. That's my first tiger trout in probably in years. Yeah, I said I wanted a tiger trout. I threw it next to a log, man. I was so close to that log that like, I thought I was snagged on the log. Pulled up, trout. Stinking tiger trout.
Here's what I found.
And my watch just Googled tiger trout for me. Gotta love it. But yeah, tiger trout. It was first tiger trout in years and years and years. I think the last one I caught was in West Virginia somewhere. It's probably on the channel, honestly. It's probably been 2 years or so since I last caught one. And just went in there, caught a tiger trout. They stocked those in here. They stocked those in there last year or 2 years ago? About a year ago. And he's already probably 14 inches. So they grow pretty fast in here. It'll be really cool. The White River has a fishery here in like 5 years when those things get pretty big. But anyway, yeah. See if we can catch some more, maybe a brown trout, but that was actually, that kind of made the day. I didn't show you guys because it's like why, but I'll show you this one. This is my second one. I am actually an expert rainbow trout fisherman. Straight off the truck. Probably not actually, but anyway, there he is. White River, mega giant, just like I'm after. There he goes. do our little recap for the White River day. So today, Andrew caught a big brown. I think that was like 13 or 14 hours, 13-ish hours of chucking streamers like non-stop to catch that fish. So that was a lot of work for that fish, but the weather just hasn't been cooperating, and they're really not letting any water out of the dam either. The flows are kind of low. I caught a tiger trout, which is actually super cool. The more I think about it, the cooler it is, because I've only ever caught 2 tiger trout before that, and that was like 2 to 3 years ago. So for me to go here to catch a tiger trout is actually awesome. I mean, I might not catch another one in a very, very long time. And the other tiger trout I have caught have been like 6 or 7 inches, and that one was probably 12 to 14. So that's actually really cool. Something I don't get to catch very often, so something I'll definitely remember for a very long time. I did miss one nice brown trout that was about the size of the one Andrew missed, and I don't know, or sorry, he caught, yeah, the one he caught. I don't know if I have that on film. I don't think I do, unfortunately. And I was just so distraught after I missed it that I didn't really didn't say anything about it, because we worked really hard to get those few hits, and then if you miss one of the hits, it's like super depressing. But the good news is tomorrow is the day we've been waiting for all week long. There's a front pushing through, the pressure's dropping currently, and it's supposed to rain and be cloudy all day long. So pretty much if we can't catch at least a brown trout or 2 tomorrow, if it's not at least as good as the first day, then we should hang up the rods and never brown trout fish again, never streamer fish again. So that's what we have to look forward to tomorrow. We're gonna work our butts off. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Share the video with your friends. Check out Red's Fly Tying. All their links are in the description below. Use code HFA for 10% off, and then check out my buddy TJ's Guide Service, Fin Chaser Outfitters. All that's linked below as well. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Catch you on the next White River episode, video series thing.